Yeah. Coke fed for some head, let's get in the car, I said. She grabbed my hand, girls rescue, met the bar, witness said. Tears fled the head, I'm weak, not dead, she tweet, I guess she confessed. She thinking less, not drinking less, bathroom says, best it gets, spontaneous, our stereotype. Put to rest tonight. Imagine, believe, and achieve, it works. Skyline as a rise like fireworks. Smell through the bag, don't touch my perk.
Yo, hey everybody, welcome to this edition of After the Storm, your OKC Thunder post-game live stream. And of course, the Thunder took care of business, 126-101. Pretty sure that I said that after our game the other night. What's up, Hotspot? Joe finally did get hot. But I'm pretty sure I said that after the Cavs lost. I said I feel sorry for the Knicks because we were going to come back with a vengeance. And that's exactly what happened. The Thunder were just on it tonight. And, I said that SGA had a bad game, and we talked about his bounce backs and what he does after he has a bad game and the way he comes back and plays. And tonight his stat line was crazy. But once again, we need to really appreciate the fact that we have a superstar. We need to appreciate the fact of how great this young man is, what he provides to Oklahoma City, what he provides to our team, what he allows us to be able to do as overall. And remember, and I told you all this before, and I can't wait for our Knicks fan. Hey, Hotspot, I'm hoping our Knicks fan is going to come on tonight. I don't know if he is or not, but hopefully he's going to come on tonight, so we'll see how that works out. But I will say this about the Thunder tonight. Once again, sorry, I'm getting my stuff all set up. Once again, SGA, J-Dub goes to the bench. The score is 11-11, and the Thunder go on a 20-6 run to end the first quarter to go up 31-17, 11-11. What's up, Burge? What's up, man? What's up, fellas? But anyway, it was 11-11, and you got SGA, Isaiah Joe, who we got? Kaysen, Dort, and Wiggins in this game. And 4:18 left when he made the switch. And normally J-Dub comes out before they comes out at 5-minute mark, but he's letting J-Dub play more, which is what he does. And shocking, J-Dub played more minutes than SGA did, which whatever. But that's our coach. Thunder a 12-0 run, and I just liked what I saw. But here's the key: the Thunder started out 1 for 10. 1 for 10 to start the game, and we ended up making 11 of our next 14 to close out the first quarter. So I like the fact that SGA started going, and it always does is that, hey, put J-Dub on the bench at the end of the 5-minute mark or first into the 6-minute mark, first of the 5 minute. Put him on the bench like you always do. Why are you playing him so long? And I get it. It's just J-Dub is hurt. How did he get hurt? I didn't see where he got hurt. We'll win without him. If he's not in the game anyway, we'll still win. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I liked what I saw from them. We went on that run, and then all of a sudden it's 31-17 to start the second quarter. You got J-Dub, Isaiah Joe, Wiggins, K. Rich, and Ihart. And Isaiah Joe and Ihart and Isaiah Joe, what have we talked about? You guys have talked about it. I've talked about it. When Isaiah Joe is doing what Isaiah Joe does. If he's making shots, I want him in the game. If he's not, I don't. That's kind of how I look at it. If he's in the game, great. If he's not, whatever. And that's how I look at it. If he's making shots, keep him in. And he was on fire tonight. And what did he have the first half? 23 points the first half is what he had the first half. But when he's knocking down those threes, then that allows everybody else to free up. But what does it start with? It starts with SGA making shots, and once SGA starts making shots, then it makes it easier for everybody else to just play. And like I said, just like in the Cavs game, when SGA is not making shots, then the rest of everybody else is pressing. And when everybody else is pressing, it's harder for us to do what we need to do. But when SGA is making shots, then everybody else can just play in the system. I don't know. He was limping when he got subbed out to end the game. I don't know, Hotspot. I wasn't paying attention. When SGA, I watched a little bit of the fourth quarter, first 2 or 3 minutes, and then I quit watching. I started watching the Texas-Ohio State game because this game was over with, and I don't really watch the backup guys. But I will say this, Hotspot. We're missing AJ. And you're the first one of our dudes to talk about that. And I'm with you 100% hotspot that we're missing SJ, missing AJ. Because when he does in that Cleveland game, in the Cavs game, in the second quarter, when we had made that run, we had the lead. He came in and he wasn't there, so we didn't have anybody really handling the ball to do what needed to be done. So you're right, 100%. I'm liking some AJ, and we missed him. But anyway, the Thunder ended up going into the third quarter up 70-43, and Ihart making those passes. Nobody passes him like him. Big Task, what's up? Good evening. Good game. The Thunder shows the Knicks that there's levels to this. Shaking my head. Remember, I told you, Big Task, after the game of the Cavs game, what did I say? I told you the Thunder are going to bust the Knicks because they were pissed. Because when SGA plays bad, whoever's next, he busts them up. 39 points in 29 minutes. But he loves the Garden anyway. But he's 6-0 now in the Garden as for the Thunder. He's now 6-0. But I told you, Big Task. And by the way, thank you for coming on. I didn't think we'd see tonight being a Knicks fan. And you told us that the Knicks are going to get us. And I said, no way. I told you, the Thunder were going to bounce back. And then especially after Stephen A. Smith talked about Sam Presti the way he did, I think that helped. I do, because I agree with some of what Stephen A. said, but the fact that what Sam Presti has built twice, not once, as GM, he built KD, Russell, James Harden, and oh my God, what's our big Ibaka, and then with Steven Adams. So he built that team, and then now he built this team. First of all, through trading for SGA for Paul George, and then drafting Josh, then then J-Dub and Chet, and then Kaysen, and then AJ this year. So he's built it up through. So I disagree with him a little bit like that, but we're going to see. Last year at the trade deadline, let me see, big task at hand. I'm here for the Knicks pride. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, support your team. Support your team. I'm a Laker fan until when LeBron leaves, I'll be a Laker fan again. While he's there, I'm out. Just wait until we play the Cavs. Yeah, I agree. And I said that. All the Cavs did was hold serve. I mean, come on, guys. They won at home. Okay, y'all won at home. We'll catch you at Thunderdome on Thursday. We'll see what's up. Now, remember, we have the Wizards on Sunday, and then we have the Sixers on Tuesday, and then we'll be back home on Thursday to play against the Cavs. But that being said, Stephen A. going against Sam Presti. And I will say this, I'm going to defend Sam a little bit, and on the other side of that, I'm going to say I kind of agree with Stephen A. He has a point, not agree with him, but he does have a point. Last year at the trade deadline, we didn't trade for anybody. But I've said in defense of Sam Presti, there's no way in hell if he knew we were going to be the number one seed, he would have did what he did. Now, the reason why he did what he did, in my estimation, is he did not think we were going to be the number one seed. So he was preparing for this year to fix the one hole that we had, and that was inside presence with Ihart. And he was determined to fix that. He did that. So now we're going to see what happens if he's really, really ready to win. We have all these draft picks. We have all this space. And what is the one thing we need? A guy who can be inside and out, and that's Cam Johnson. So the question is, if Stephen A. Smith is right about Sam Presti's not going to pull the trigger. He's going to stay where we are, Pat, and we're going to be a playoff team. Now, can we win the chip with the team we got? Possibly. But everybody else has to step up and play. Isaiah Joe has to do what he did tonight. You got to have all these other players doing what they have to do. That, yes. So that being said, can we still win with this group? Yes. But we will be way more formidable with Cam Johnson than without. Because what he is he's a bigger, stronger Wiggins. Now, like I said, I want to keep Aaron. I don't want to get rid of Aaron. I like Wiggins. I don't want to lose him at all. But so Stephen A. has a point, but we'll see if Sam Presti is really ready to win, is going to try to win, because we do have this ability. And Cam Johnson, remember, is young. He's a veteran, but we need a veteran center too. Well, with Ihart and Chet, Do you need another center? J-Dub can do that. I mean, J-Will can be there as the backup. And then also with Cam Johnson and with J-Dub, you can mix off and K-Rich. You can kind of go smaller if you need to. So I'd rather have a 6'9" guy who can knock down threes, who's a 17, 18-point scorer, who can come off the bench and go with SGA. When you have J-Dub and SGA, great. When J-Dub's on the bench, you got a guy who can come in and contribute as well. So I like that because you're going to have to replace Isaiah Joe. So that being said, here is the stat line for the game tonight. The score. Excuse me, that's the box score. Thunder end of game. Here we go. Here's the end of game for the game tonight. Thunder 126-101. Improving to 31-6. We are now 12-1 against the East. And, I don't listen to the broadcast because I just can't listen to Michael Cage. I just can't. I can't listen to those guys. I can't. And so I listen to Matt Pinto, and he gripes about the officials. But I'm going to say this. SGA leads the NBA in field goals made, field goals attempted, free throws made. Second in the league scoring. So we are, even though we're not getting calls, we are getting calls. But we get them late, we don't get them early. And when you look at the Knicks, 4 for 31 from 3. That's terrible, but they're not a really good three-point shooting team, but 4 for 31. The Thunder, 14 for 27. Now, I agree with Big Task. I thought that the Knicks would come and give us some sort of fight, and we just hit him in the mouth when J-Dub went out and we went on that run. We hit him in the mouth and they never recovered, and we just rolled. And I think we were pissed off because, like we always do, whenever we lose a game, we get pissed off, and whoever the next person is, especially with SGA, if he doesn't play well, whoever's next is in trouble. The Oklahoma City 14 for 27. That's over 50% from 3, and that has a lot to do with Isaiah Joe. We shot 53%. They shot 38%. We out-rebounded them 46-43. Pips, points in the paint. The Knicks, once again, second game in a row, we gave up all these points. And remember, by the start of the third quarter, we gave up 15 inside points inside the paint. Like, what the hell we're giving? I mean, layup after layup, and that's not us. Remember, guys, we only averaged 41 Pips, points in the paint, leading the NBA. We gave up 61 and 62. We got to stop that nonsense. Knicks only had 12 turnovers. We had 15. We outscored them 50-31 on the bench, but that really doesn't count that much. And then when you look at the box scoring, here we go. Here's the telltale sign. J-Dub, once again, playing more minutes than SGA. What a shock by this coach. the dude is just unbelievable. He just is. He played J-Dub mainly in the third quarter too much, in the first quarter too much. Dude, take him out in your normal rotation. 5 minutes and 45 seconds, 6 minutes to go. Take him out in the first quarter, take him out in the third quarter. And you left him too late in the first quarter. As soon as he went out, we, boom, 20-6 run. Take him out in the third quarter, boom, we go on a run. We go on a run without his best player in his mind on the bench. J-Dub, 8 for 16, 0 for 3, 3 for 4, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. J-Dub played good tonight. I thought he played decent. He played a good number 2 role is what he did. Ihart, 30 minutes, 2 for 6. He still struggled. Second game in a row, he struggled against them. He only took 6 shots. Normally he takes 10 or 12, but I think it's just the pressure of his former team, and he just wasn't ready. 9 rebounds. He did not get a double-double. 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 7 turnovers. SGA, 29 minutes, 15 for 21, 1 for 1, 8 for 8 from the line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 39 minutes, 39 points. Dort, 23 minutes, 2 for 5, 2 for 3 from 3, by the way, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 points. And he had a couple fouls called on him. I'm like, wait, what? Foul? Wait, what was that? How is that a foul? Whatever. Kaysen, doing what Kaysen does. 2 for 7, 1 for 2. Boy, I like this kid. Boy, he's going to be a good one. Great pickup by Sam Presti. Great pickup by him. Jay Will, 15 minutes, played a little bit more tonight. 3 points, once again. Don't try to make passes and do stuff that you're not capable of, Jay Will. Just play within yourself. Don't try to do more than you can. Every time he tries to make passes, he ends up screwing up. But anyway, I thought he played good tonight. 3 points, 10 rebounds, 1 block. I thought he played great. K. Rich doing what K. Rich does. 5 points, 7 rebounds. He's got to knock down some threes, though. He's shooting pretty good from that. And then, of course, Isaiah Joe, 30 minutes, 11 for 16, 8 for 11 from 3. 31 points. All right. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Great job by him. Aaron Wiggins, 22 minutes, 8 points. Aaron played okay. Defensively, he was solid as he always is, but he really didn't give us a lot other than that. But still, I like our guy. I like what he does. So the Thunder, here we are, 4-1 in our first 5 games. Okay, we have the Wizards on Sunday, which and in Washington, which we should handle our business there to be 6-1. Then we have the Sixers on Tuesday, so we don't know which Sixers team is going to show up. We have no idea which the good team, the bad. I don't know which team they're going to show up. I have no idea. And then, of course, the Cavs game on Thursday. Now, this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we don't overlook the Sixers. Is what I'm hoping. That we don't overlook the Sixers to get at the Cavs because of what they did. Because I can promise you, Thunderdome is going to be rocking. I cannot wait to be there. It's going to be crazy at Thunderdome. Back in the old days, remember how it used to be in there? Loud, insane, crowd going crazy like it was the other night. And then, of course, we have the Mavs on a back-to-back on the 17th on Friday. And then we have the Nets on Sunday. So we'll get a chance to get a look at Cam. And hopefully, let's go ahead and pull the trigger. Hotspot says, if we don't get another big, we really start developing Carlson, especially since he's a stretch 5. Okay, Hotspot, what I'm saying about a big is we are so good peripheral defense is and we're leading. Remember, we're number 1 in points in the paint, only giving up 41, even though we've done 60 tonight. So, I mean, to answer to say against your thing, I understand what you're saying, but he doesn't fit with what we're trying to do. In what we've got going on, you need somebody who you can plug and play. Carlson's not the plug and play guy. That's Jay Will. Carlson's not a plug and play guy. Now, against the Cavs, we may need another big guy, but I don't think he's ready, or he would be playing more. So clearly he's not ready to play for whatever reason. But, we do need a big when they go against the Cavs because those twin towers they got are just both athletic. They can get up and down the floor. They can shoot the 3. They can stretch you out. They can block shots. They can defend. So maybe you have a little bit of point there. But the bottom line is if we get Cam, then you're not going to get the layups that you get. The Cavs, I just don't think that was a good representation of who we were as a team or who we are. Okay, the Celtics, kind of so much hotspot, but I think more the Thunder, Cam Johnson fits with what we're trying to do. 6'8", 6'9", strong. He can shoot the 3. He can stretch the ball out. He can rebound. He's physical. He gives us everything we need because remember, when Chet comes back, you got to remember, when Chet comes back, then you have Carlson, then you're going to have Jay. So I don't think we need that much. I think you need to. What you got to do is you got to add the guy who's going to give you that stretch 4, 3, 4, who can go, who can defend the perimeter, who can block shots, who can also allow you to stretch the play by knocking down shots. To me, that's what you need. That's what you need. You need somebody like that, which of course he will be able to do. So I don't really necessarily know if we need Carlson so much. I like the kid, but I'm not. There's a reason why he's not playing. There's a reason why we don't see him. We're 37 games into it now, and he's barely coming off the bench. That means he ain't ready. That's what that says to me. But then again, Cam Johnson makes more sense to add that. And so, like I said, we're going to see where Sam Presti really is. We can trade Mikal Bridges for Wiggins. Okay, Mikal, he had 0 points at the end of the third quarter tonight, okay? 0 points. He had 24 against us the last game. I like Mikal Bridges, and you do too, Big Task. Even though you're a fan, come on, you like him. No, Alex, he's still on the team. I say we keep Kenrich, but get rid of Topic. and Jang and a couple first round picks. You know, I'm thinking we're going to do Isaiah Joe. I don't think they're going to get rid of Topic because if he is who we think he's supposed to be, you're not getting rid of a talent like that. No way. But then I think you hold on to him one more year just to see what Topic is. If he, like I said, if he's 90% of what he was projected to be or what he was before he got hurt, the Thunder got some big issues to do then. What the hell are you going to do? Somebody ain't playing. And I think AJ is somebody you develop. I think AJ is going to be gone because Topic is a big guy. Then you've got SGA, you got J-Dub, you got Chet, you got Kaysen, you got Caruso, you have Dort, you have Ihart, you have Topic, you have Cam Johnson. Well, if Cam is here, if not, you got Wiggins, you got K. Rich, you got J. Will, you got, AJ. So I don't think Randy Wright, Presti won't make a move. You know, Randy, that's the point of what Stephen A. Smith has said. And that is something that no one would have said until Stephen A. said it nationally. So now that, you know how the Thunder are, they don't like to have any bad press at all. So we're going to see if Sam Presti does what he needs to do. And, you know, Randy, when you sent me that article, I went ahead and read it. And like I said, I agree with some of what Stephen A. Smith is saying. Sam Presti's putting together a team that basically is pretty good at getting to the playoffs and satisfactory. But the Thunder fans, you, myself, we all believe that we should have at least been more competitive when we went to the final against the Miami Heat. And that we should have went again to play against Cleveland, even though I don't think we'd beat Cleveland. Now you've got another bite at the apple. Last year, Sam Presti didn't think we're going to be the number one seed, so he did not make a move at the trade deadline. Now you know where you're at. Here you are. What are you going to do? Yes, so to me, Randy Smith is correct in that aspect. He put Sam Presti out in public. He put him on blast. What you going to do, Sam? Are you going to stay pat? Because this team has a possibility to win the chip without you making any moves. That's a fact. But if you go make the move that everybody thinks and that we all want and that you probably are still working on, that's a move that really makes it more, solidifies our opportunity to bring a chip to Oklahoma City. So, to me, he's right and he's wrong. I don't think that Oklahoma City, I don't think Sam Presti, I don't think the Thunder administration and staff or the ownership wants us just to be a team where we're in the playoffs. Yeah, we're winning. We just get to the playoffs. Who the hell wants mediocrity? I know that, you know, the Oklahoma fans are more football fans. I can promise you they want OU going to the damn finals. They want OU playing in the championship. They want winners in Oklahoma. So I appreciate Stephen A. Smith putting him on blast because we know Thunder don't like to be on blast, as I know, and I've had to get beat up about putting him on blast, but I don't have a problem with that. But I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you think we should get Cam? Do you think we should make a move? What do you guys think? I think we should. But once again,
I'm part of you guys, right?
Hey, what's up, Nathan? When'd you come on?
Just a second ago.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what is your thoughts on that, on what Stephen A. Smith said?
So I think it's pretty accurate. You know, it's not going to be talked about in Oklahoma at all, though.
Well, it don't matter. Nationally, it's going to be talked about. That's what matters.
Oh, I agree. But, you know, I mean, we're not going to hear anything about it around here. But I think, you know, I feel like it's pretty spot on, don't you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I agree with part of it, but I don't agree with the part that he thinks that we're just okay with making the playoffs every year.
Oh, yeah,
I don't agree with that part. I do agree with the part that, hey, you got what good is all these picks? What good is all that? You're going to make a move. Because like I said, last year, you know, we talked about this. He did not make a move at the break because he was preparing to get Ihart for this year. He did not expect us to be the number one seed. I think if he knew we were going to be the number one seed, he would have made some moves to make us solidify us a chance to get to the championship. Because as a GM, what good does it do you to to win the playoffs every year if you don't win?
Yeah, no, we're going to find out this year, man.
We're going to find out this year. We're going to find out. But like you said, when is Isaiah Jones tradable? Like in 2 weeks?
Something like
In
that.
the next
Yeah.
week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, but unfortunately, then he has games like he has tonight.
Yeah, but so what? That's good.
No, I mean, yeah, no.
That makes him tradable.
And then people say, "Well, look at
No,
that.
ain't nobody. No, ain't nobody. Hell, I didn't say that. You ain't saying that. You ain't saying that. We ain't saying that. Are you saying it?
No.
Me, I don't think nobody's saying that. No, I mean he had a good game finally.
Let's see. Hold on just a second.
Let me see. Hotspot said, I don't feel like OT should come. I think the big issue is need boards. No. And what Hotspot? Everybody's got to remember one thing. Chet is coming back. He's ahead of schedule. Chet coming back.
Restriction expires January 14th.
So next week.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah. So I think if the whole thing is, this is how I feel about the Stephen A. Smith thing. And Randy's right. Randy's right. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Always right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Anyways, I'm not going with that, but he still owes me money because I think he owes me $1 because I think I'm up one on our bet. I think I'm up one. I think I'm up one on the dollar thing. Yeah, our bets at games. Alex R says, I believe the issue with Harden versus Ibaka choice was role. They still wanted Harden to come off the bench. Harden wanted to be the man. I don't think the money was much different.
Yeah, but Harden doesn't need to come off the bench. Harden needed to be starting.
Okay. Big Taz says, I kind of agree with that, Alex. I mean, I think Harden wanted to play, but he still wanted to be here too. I think he'd have been okay with being sixth man of the year again. Big Taz says, question is, what team in the NBA scares us?
That would be the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Celtics.
And the Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Denver doesn't scare me right now. Before the trade deadline, I'm gonna see what they go after. So right now, I don't know. I don't know what they can do.
They can't do anything. They are maxed out, man.
Yeah, I in the West, my problem is the only thing that scares me in the West is the coach. By the way, Alex, I agree with Nathan. He agrees with you.
On what point?
What you just said before that.
I said a lot of things.
Oh my God, whatever. Anyways, my thing is this. The only thing that scares me about the Thunder, to be honest with you, to answer your question, Big Task, is the coach. That's what scares me. It's like tonight. We were struggling in the first quarter. Yeah. J-Dub normally subs at the 6-minute mark. He subbed him at the 4 minute and 11. It was 4 minutes and 11 seconds 4 minutes and 18 when he subbed him out. The score was 11-11.
Horrible.
We went on a 20-6 run in 4 minutes with him on the bench. And he normally subs him out with 6 minutes, 6:05, 5:45. That's when he normally subs him out. But he kept him in there 2 minutes too long, which is our guy Mark Longworth. He calls him 2 minutes too long. And they made a run. That's what it is. And then once again, J-Dub played 33 minutes, SGA played 29. Why? Because he played him longer in the first and third quarters because he's playing more with SGA because people are talking. And dude, he's not – J-Dub's a good player. He really is. Let me see. Hotspot says he's telling us we don't need Cam. It's the interior defense involving a big. Hotspot, I understand what you're saying, bro, but you're forgetting. We're getting Chet back. Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is cool, but we need somebody else who can score. If SGA is not scoring, we're in trouble. Hey, you need somebody else who can score. J-Dub is inconsistent. You need somebody else who can go get you 17, 18, and that's Cam.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I see.
And he doesn't trust the health of Chet. But yeah, in the long term, maybe. Go ahead, Nathan.
What about? And this is a cheaper version, but say we can't get Cam. What do you think about Duncan Robinson instead of Isaiah Joe?
No.
You don't like Duncan Robinson?
No. Not a fan.
I mean, That would be your Isaiah Joe.
That's who they talked about, is that we'd add Cam Johnson and Duncan Robinson.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Both of them.
I mean, that's $40 million of salary right there.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. No. I'm scared to trade anyone from this team, Alex R says. Breaking up the chemistry. Matt, just adding talent doesn't make for a winning team. Think Brooklyn, Suns, Bucks, 76ers. Okay, that's a legitimate point, Alex. Go ahead, Nathan.
That's different.
Go ahead,
We've been
Nathan.
talking about that all year. It's different because we're not changing our core. We're adding ancillary pieces.
Right. That's the point I've always made. And now Jeremy Grant, once again, hotspot. We're not taking anybody back. When you're gone, you're gone. We don't want you back. If you left, there's a reason why they traded him.
Hey, I was just over here searching some stats on Duncan Robinson.
Uh-huh.
And you know what popped up I thought was kind of interesting? Matt, I don't know if you're ready for this. You're probably not, but they had an advertisement right above the stat line for NBA colored caskets. I was like, really? Like,
okay, I don't know why we're even bringing that up.
No, I'm just saying it's funny, right? Like, why would you have NBA colored caskets? Like team matching caskets. Okay. I know you don't know why I'm bringing it up. I'm just saying it's funny.
Okay, I don't.
Oh my God! Just go with me a little bit. My
okay,
God, come on.
I don't see. To me,
I mean, why would you even want an NBA themed casket? Like that's
well,
stupid.
to me, it's I don't even want to bring up the fact of anybody dying. Number one, number two, I don't want to think about the death of the Thunder. So yeah. I don't.
No.
I don't want to bring that out in the ethos, bro.
Oh my God, dude! You're
sorry. I'm like that. I'm superstitious. I'm an athlete, bro.
You're killing me.
No, seriously, that's how we think.
I mean, I get it, but you're still killing me.
It don't matter. That's what we think. So I don't. To me, that's not something I bring up. Anyway,
you're not.
I agree with Alex. I agree with Nathan. And number one, we're not changing the core, and that's what happened to the Knicks. That's what happened to the Minnesota Timberwolves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they changed the core of who they were to add. All we did was add ancillary pieces, like he said, Caruso and iHeart. The hub of who we are is still SGA, Chet, and Case, and
J-Dub. What's common about both those guys, though? Great team guys.
Yeah.
Great.
And I think Cam, I mean, this is my thing. Nobody, Oklahoma City fan, who's going to want to not come here and have fun and fit in? We've already got the core. Everybody knows what your role is. Your role is to come in here and fit. Now, Mikal Bridges, when he went to the big task, and I talk about this, Mikal Bridges is part of their core to come in and score points. He had 0 points at the end of the third quarter. 0. He had 24 against this last game. He had 0 points.
Oh, my gosh.
0. And everybody was talking about, he was posting SGA up. He tried today. That didn't work. The thing about great players like SGA is that you're not you can't do the same thing to me again. That worked once. That ain't going to work on me the next time. You got to try something else, homie.
Well, man,
that ain't working.
That Cavs game coming up next week.
Thursday.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. We have the Wizards on Sunday. We have the Sixers on Tuesday. That game worries me because I think we want the Cavs.
The Sixers?
Yes. Because
trap game? So what you're saying, trap
yes,
game?
because we played the Cavs on Thursday. We want them. You think like what did I say after the game, the loss the other night? What did I say, Nathan? We're gonna bust the Knicks. We're gonna bust up on the Knicks. That's what I said. I feel sorry for the Knicks.
That's exactly what you said. First thing.
I feel sorry for the Knicks. And guess what happened? We came out and just bust that ass. Because you could just tell. And remember, I went through the thing when SGA has a bad game, what happens?
He goes off on
the next team. Whoever the next team is, they got to pay for that. 15 for 21 tonight. 39 points in 29 minutes. Now, he is playing in the Garden.
Let me just shoot these numbers at you, see if you what you think. Regular season, this season, Cam Johnson, 19.5 points a game, 49.6 from the field, 43.6 from the three-point line, 90% from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal.
And that's like I'm saying. We need somebody to go with SGA. Okay?
I mean,
You need somebody to go with him. And we have J-Dub, and you have another guy who can go with him. And then we get Chet back. And I agree with you, Hotspot. I'm a little worried. I mean, I agree with his health. We talked about that last year, but he did play all 82 games last year. Now, the question is, and we talked about that 2 years ago, is he going to be Porzingis? And I think the commander, Randy Wright, said that earlier, too, or said that when we first got him. His only worry is he going to be Porzingis. We talked about that. Alex R. said,
that closing lineup: iHeart, Chet, SGA, J-Dub, Cameron Johnson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about length.
That's length. That's
length right
nastiness.
there.
And what you going to do?
Yeah.
Alex R.
Cam is 6'8".
Yeah. Alex R. says they're going to bust up the Knicks. You called it, Matt. Big task is no. Do not give SGA anything.
Is that our Knicks fan?
Yes, that's our Knicks guy.
Golly, guys. You guys, man, I mean, they're good this year, but man, they play like crap.
I just told you, we hit them in the mouth.
Yeah.
I told you, when we played bad against the Bucks, we came back, and I forget who we played after the Bucks, but we just killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever SGA has a bad game, whoever's next is going to get busted. And that's a fact. And remember, Big Task, I said that, what was going to happen to y'all. And you told me, oh, no, y'all come on to the Garden. Okay. SGA is 6-0 in the Garden. Did you know that, Nathan?
I didn't know that.
He's 6-0 in the Garden.
That's cool.
He's 6-0 in the Garden. I've been saying Wiggins needs to be another creator. No, Wiggins is not a creator. I don't want all I want Wiggins to do is shooting a jump shot. Shooting a wide open three. I don't want him trying to step back on nobody, catch the ball wide open and shoot and play defense. Dort, I want you to catch the ball, shoot the ball wide open, hit threes, play defense. That's all I want. Isaiah Joe, I want you to get closer to the damn three-point line and knock down shots. The only person I want creating is SGA. And J-Dub, he ain't got his ball handling skills. How many times does he, at least 2 times a game, he'll lose the ball trying to make a move, going behind his back or bounce off his leg or something. That ain't his game.
Nope.
But they're trying to turn him into something he's not. He just doesn't have the skill set yet. Alex R., it's the team who told Wiggins to take step backs. Wiggins was a beast when he first got here. I've always liked Wiggins, and so does Nathan. We've always liked Wiggins. We've always liked Wiggins. Okay, let's go ahead and take a break. Thank our sponsors, SRB. If you have needs for engineering, surveying, or planning, hit our guy Mark Long up and those guys over there. They love to be behind the scenes if you have needs for a water treatment plant, because who the hell doesn't like clean water in your city or in your county? Hook these guys up, and then also if you're building a new complex, get these guys, they'll lay it out for you, make sure everything runs properly. Oak Grove Trucking, if you have needs for dirt, rock, or sand to be moved, they are the people to holler at. And then, of course, YNB, family owned and operated since 1912.
The bank that makes things happen.
Yes, they are. They're an equal housing lender and a member of the FDIC. Proud sponsor for us to go out and support women, minority, and black-owned businesses in the Oklahoma City area. Not this week, though. This week ain't doing nothing. Ain't going nowhere. You can't go do nothing now with this weather. You can pre-qualify online at www.ynbok.com. That's www.ynbok.com. Or you can go into any of the 5 locations, the main bank at 401 Elm, 66 steps from historic downtown Yukon, Oklahoma. YNB East was off the Parkway at 66 or 39th Expressway. YB Mustang, 218 North Mustang Road. YB Parkway off Garth Brooks, just south of I-40 there, right in front of the hospital. In fact, when I was getting my tire changed at Discount Tire, I almost walked over to Louis over there. I know that's Randy's favorite spot over there. I almost walked over to Louis. It's like,
he loves it over there.
Yeah, he may have came over and met me there. He didn't want to come meet me nowhere else. He may have met me over there. But anyway, YNB Peoples. But who am I going? He's going to meet his wife or me. Which one do you think he's going to pick? Lovely Kimberly. The lovely Kimberly, right? Or me? Which one you think? I lost that battle, didn't I? I lost that one. Then YNB Peoples located on 23rd and Bethany between Rockwell and MacArthur. Now, guys, this is my thing. Alex R. says, I've been saying he has the latitude to make those mistakes now in the regular season. So when J-Dub goes cold, SGA is a triple teamed, we have to get out of jail free card. Uh, Big Taz says first the Giants, now the Knicks. Oh my God, bro! You a New York Giants fan and a Knicks fan?
Oh,
Oh
that
Lord,
sucks.
bro! You need some Xanax or smoke some weed or something to help you out, bro. I shouldn't be promoting weed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be promoting marijuana. That's a bad thing for me. I shouldn't
Oh
be saying it. Go get
man.
your card.
Whoa.
Go get your card.
Yeah, I
Go get
shouldn't be
your card.
promoting it. I shouldn't be promoting it. Go get your
Go
card.
get your card. Anyway,
I mean,
I'll just say about the
actually,
Thunder.
let me hold on. Let me throw a statement in there right quick,
Go
just
ahead.
so I say I did. The bank YNB does not condone nor will ever condone the sale of marijuana. And if there's anybody from the FDIC listening, we do not have marijuana-related business accounts.
Well,
Period.
nobody does.
Yes, they do.
Do
Yes,
they really? I
Yes,
thought you
they do.
couldn't have marijuana
No,
related accounts.
there's a special way to do it, but you got to have compliance out the wazoo.
Oh no, Randy ain't doing that.
No. We have no MRBs.
I'm not even saying.
Okay, go ahead with sports. Sorry, I had to do a disclaimer in there. Because see, what you're doing is you're making me step in a big old mud puddle.
I'm not even
and I'm
going
having
there.
to, oh God,
I'm not even going there, bro.
dragging me down with you. What are you doing?
Oh my God, no. I know that the bank is not like that. That's not what I was saying. But anyways,
It's fine. It's
but
fine.
anyway, tomorrow night, Sunday, we have the Wizards. That game scares me just a little bit because you never know which damn Wizards team's going to show up. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know which
Jordan,
one of them teams is going to show up.
Jordan Poole could go off for 50 on like 62 shots.
Yeah, I mean, he who knows what, and it did kind of worry me. But the Sixers game on Tuesday worries me more because I know we want the Cavs. I can promise we want the Cavs, especially after everybody's saying, "Now look at them; they're going to break the Chicago Bulls' record and the Golden State." Yeah, they're on pace to beat the Bulls and the Warriors' record.
Yeah, they ain't doing that thing. They ain't doing that.
Watch out for Jared Butler too. Yeah, Alex,
Jared Butler.
yeah,
What?
that's what Hotspot says.
Jared Butler?
Yeah.
No.
But I'm just saying you got to watch out for their team because once they get rolling, they could be it. I just think we need.
I mean, is he talking about Ty Jerome? Who's he?
He's talking about the Wizards.
Oh, the Wizards. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. Yeah, I think last time Jared Butler got his crap swatted right at the rim, but whatever.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm just saying that I that game worries me just a little bit. Question: are the Cavs really that good? I agree. That's what I'm saying. They are solid and they're playing well, but to say that they're going to beat they're on pace to beat the Bulls' record and to beat Golden State. So
I think they're the 2000. What team was that? 2013 Pacers. I think, was that right? When they had
Paul George.
They had Paul George, Danny Granger, Roy Hibbert. Who else did they have? They had Lance Stevenson. What's the other guy? And George Hill, right? George Hill.
Yeah, who was? Yeah, George Hill was their point guard.
Yes. And when they win 60-something games, and they got to the finals and got smoked.
Yeah.
So.
Hotspot says he loves Wiggins. He needs to learn how to stay on their feet when driving. No, we like him. We like Wiggins. But all I'm saying, Hotspot, is I want a coach that's not trying to develop players so much as going, hey, this is where you help our team the most. Mm-hmm. Driving to the basket, getting cuts, or knocking down wide open shots. Which one are you more effective in? Knocking down shots. That's what I'm saying. I want a coach to quit. When Dort starts driving to the basket, pull his ass out. Look, bro, I don't want you trying to make plays. That is not your job. Your job is to put people in the torture chamber, and your job is to make wide open threes. I don't need you trying to drive to the basket. You can't even make left-hand layups because he's too busy trying to draw contact because he's afraid he's going to get his shot blocked. That's why he misses so many layups. He's trying to draw contact instead of just going in and using your big-ass body and making a layup.
Mm-hmm.
Do I remember Patrick Ewing? Yes, Big Task. I remember Patrick Ewing when he did a finger roll instead of dunking the damn basketball and the Knicks not going to the finals. I remember that. You're 7'2" and you're doing a finger roll. What the hell? Hell yeah, I remember him. I still remember that because I'm a huge Pat Riley fan, and I'm a huge John Starks fan. And that team that y'all had, y'all should. I'm sorry.
He's a good player.
That squad was nasty. And
Yes,
with
it
Mark
was.
Jackson and that squad y'all had big tasks. That squad was nasty.
94?
Whenever Jordan was gone, 94, 95, so whatever year that was, that he shot the finger roll and they lost.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
like, why are
I
you
know.
doing a finger roll? You're 7'2". Dunk the damn basketball.
I know you don't want to hear this right now because it's not really what we're talking about. But updated standings for draft picks.
Okay.
Thunder sit at 8. This is pretty cool, man. Thunder number 8, number 16, and number 18.
So the number 8 pick, we're not giving up. Whose pick is that? That is the
That's Phillies.
Phillies.
That's Phillies pick. Phillies pick.
Okay. We can give up 16 or 18 because either one of them we ain't gonna get nobody.
One of them's the Clippers. One of them's the Heat. I say you give up the Heat.
Give up the Heat ones.
Because that Heat is 14. It's 14 protected. So I bet you they get worse.
Yeah. I'd give that up too. That's a great call right there. To me, the Thunder just need to do what they do. But here's the reason why we won tonight, guys. We go back and we look at our stats, okay? We gave up how many points tonight, Nathan?
Oh man,
101.
101. Okay.
101.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the fourth quarter, man.
We normally give up 103. Now remember we gave up 129 against the Cavs. We gave up 101. We averaged 103. Field goal percentage, we averaged 42.8. They didn't do that. They weren't even close to that tonight. 3-point percentage, 33.2. They were 4 for 31. Didn't worry about that. Assists, 24 assists. I don't think they got that. Pips and the points in the paint were 41.9, and we gave up back-to-back 60-point points in the paint. Now, we gave up 20 the first half, and we gave up 15 in the third quarter, first and third quarter. That's what killed us.
Well, that's Karl Anthony Towns.
No, that's John. That's Hart. They were killing us in the paint. We just didn't come out with any energy.
Is a free throw considered a paint point?
No.
By the way?
No.
Okay,
That's layups.
At the end of the first half, man, they were killing us with those free throws.
Yeah, but that was fine. And then, of course, steals. We're number one in stealing the ball from opposing teams, and we're number one in taking care of the ball. We only average 6-point steals against us. We're fourth in blocks. Turnovers, we're number one in turning the opposing team over, and we're number one in taking care. We're number one in taking care of the ball at 11.8, and we're number one in taking away steals from the opposing team. That's crazy. In turnovers, we're 11.8 turnovers a game, and we turn the opposing team over. And like tonight, we had 15, they had 12. That's crazy. We normally it's the other way around. And then of course, second and fourth quarters. We're fourth at 26.7 giving up, and then in the fourth quarter, we're second giving up 24.7. That's why the Thunder are doing what they're doing. And then shooting percentage-wise, SGA, 31.3, 52% from the field, 35% from three, 89% from the line. J-Dub, 20.7, 48% from the field, 35% from the 3-point line, 77% from the free throw. Isaiah Hartenstein, 12.2, 56% from the field, 0.5 now from three because he's now shooting enough to where it can count on his stats. He's negative. And then 66% from the free throw line, which is going up. So that's I know it looks terrible, but it's actually going up. He was 2 for 2 tonight. So Dort, 9 for 8, 9.8, 40% from the field, 40% from three, 81% from the line. Wiggins, our boy, they love 9.4 points per game, 47% from the field, 39% from three. 84% from the line. Isaiah Joe, his numbers will go up tonight. 31, how about that tonight? He couldn't miss.
31, yeah.
39% from the field, 35% from three. All those numbers will go up from him a little bit. 84% from the line. And then Kendrick, 6.1. Kaysen, 6.9. 43% from the field, 31% from three. 84% from the line. His numbers have gone way. What was Kaysen? 12% from three or something.
Oh,
it was awful, and he's up to 31. So he's building his up. K. Rich, 6 points a game, 55% from the field, 48% from three, 92% from the line. J. Will, 4 points, 40% from regular, 37% from three. His numbers are going up. So that's where we're at right there. And then of course, Caruso looked good and warming up. I know he looked good tonight, warming up.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to be back.
Yeah, because when you look at when you look at our schedule of what we got coming up, I don't think we don't need Caruso for the Wizards. And I would say if he's ready to bring him back for the Sixers if he's ready. If not, hold him out for the Cavs.
Yeah, we need him for the Cavs for sure.
Hold him out for the Cavs. But
I,
it'd be nice if he could come back for the Sixers.
I,
Let me see. Hotspot said it should have been 95 points, but they got garbage points, garbage time points.
hey, let me ask you something. I don't know because I just don't know.
Rashawn, how about Rashawn? Thank you, Rashawn. ATS is the best OKC Thunder post game show. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, Nathan. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome. I mean,
I appreciate that, big man.
executive producer, you know. I mean,
Oh my God! You see, I thank you. You just gotta go to another level with stuff. Got to go to another level with it. By the way, what's the score of the championship game? I was flipping back and forth between that.
Well, it's a semifinal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Semifinal.
Yes.
Let's see here. Texas, Texas and
Ohio State.
Yeah, it's God. Okay. Ohio State 28, Texas 14.
That's about what I thought.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Ohio State's winning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Ohio State. After that Michigan loss, they're a different team. Kind of like after the Chiefs lost last year to the Raiders at Christmas, and they just flipped the switch.
Yep.
And they've been a different team ever since.
Who's your Super Bowl, by the way?
I like the Chiefs, and
Same here.
I like the Chiefs, and I like.
I'm going Eagles, Ravens. Eagles or Ravens.
I'm talking. Man, I don't know if I trust Jalen Hurts. I don't know how well he. They got to get past this game first of all.
Well, he's been at one already.
No, they got to play this Sunday. They're the number one.
Saying he's been in one Super Bowl.
I know, but still, he's been in concussion protocol, and he just got out this week. So I don't know.
You're saying injury, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be, but I would say the Eagles or the Lions. And I'm gonna tell you, the Vikings, man. I'm gonna tell you, they got a big game they got to get past. But my thing is this: my thing with the Ravens is they couldn't have had a worse draw against the Steelers.
Yeah, that's true. It's true, man. Thank God that running game though.
Don't matter. They don't play well against the Steelers. Lamar is 2-4.
Oh, is he really? Wow.
Yes, against the Steelers. Yeah, he's
we'll
had.
See. I mean, I honestly I always forget about the Lions. I'm kind of a backdoor Lion. I'm not going to phrase that. That's not the right phrase to use. I am a kind of a closet Lions fan. I mean, I kind of always like to root for the underdog, even though they're really not the underdog. But I mean,
I like the Lions as well. I like the Lions, but I'm just a proponent of I want the Chiefs to do 3 in a row. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, same here.
Because I think they got robbed when Tom Brady and them when he was with the Patriots. No. Listen. Before you're not even listening to what I'm saying first. Before you laugh, to listen to what I'm saying. In the championship game, he threw a pick, and they called offsides. He threw a pick.
Was he
lined up in the neutral zone. It's one of those you can call it almost every time if you want.
Well, let me ask you this: was he lined up in the neutral zone?
That's not what I said. What I said is you can call almost every time, but that's also the same thing as when the Philadelphia Eagles guy grabbed the receiver, I forget who it was, Juju.
Yep.
And he said, "Yeah, I grabbed him, but I didn't think they were going to call it." Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
okay.
You just made my point right there.
But I'm just saying that team, and then they came back and played Brady again, and he had no offensive tackles. And if Tyreek Hill catches a touchdown, it's a different game, which is a whole different story. But now back on what counts as the Thunder. I'm excited about what we've got going on. I'm liking the coach and his minutes managers. Just, I'm hoping it doesn't come back to haunt us. I just hope it doesn't. Any closing statements you got, Nathan, before we get out of here?
Let me ask you something. I just don't know because I wasn't there. Doc Rivers, was he a good player?
Yes.
Okay, so
from Marquette.
I've got the 90. By the way, I know why you like John Starks. Did you play with John Starks, by the way?
No, he was younger than me. Way younger.
All right. Because, it says Oklahoma State. I didn't know what year he came out. So here's the 93-94 roster. And I don't know a lot of these
You
guys.
talking about
Eric
Knicks?
Anderson.
Talking about
Yeah,
Knicks?
Eric Anderson, Greg Anthony, Rolando Blackman, Anthony Bonner, Tony Campbell, Hubert Davis, Patrick Ewing, Corey Gaines, Derek Harper, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, Gerald something or another, Doc Rivers, Charles Smith, John Starks, Herb Williams. I don't
Yeah,
know a lot
it
of
was a
those
good
guys.
team. That was a good team. But Patrick Ewing on the finger roll, I can't get over that. I'll never get over that. I remember when he did that. We're like, what the hell? You're 7 foot and you're finger rolling at the rim?
Yeah.
And there's a guy, when we were playing AAU, men's AAU team, and I get this, I slap the ball away from him, I steal the ball, we're down 1. Championship game. Steal the ball, throw it to my guy, Kenny Trapp. All he got to do is like 5'4", he's shooting a layup. He finger rolls it. Out. We lose by 1 in the championship game.
Oh no. Oh,
By the way, he
no.
never played with us again after that. He really didn't. He never played with us again. It's like, bro, lay the layup off the backboard. You literally, all you got to do is make a layup. I stole the ball, got you wide open. George Gervin. No, Alex, George Gervin would have made the finger roll. But
Iceman.
he was the Iceman. That's like SGA when he did the finger roll was that against the Knicks? When he did the finger roll?
It was tonight.
That was the Knicks, wasn't it?
It was tonight. Yeah, it was tonight.
No. I'm talking about at our place. I think it was the Knicks that he made the finger roll. George Gervin. Pretty sure it was the Knicks game. Pretty sure it was the Knicks game. Oh, to the Iceman. People need to go back and watch him. Dude, he was a beast. He was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, Nathan, I'm going to bed. I got to work. I got to be up there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I got to work till 6 o'clock.
In bed again. I'll be in bed again.
I'm going to go. I'm going to be freezing my ass off and you're in bed. Way to go. Appreciate you.
Bed.
Yeah, my dog is going to be looking at me like I'm crazy because he gets pissed when I get out of bed in the morning. He's sleeping. He just looks and rolls at me. I'm like, bro, you got your own damn queen-size pillow top bed in there. Go get in your room. Go get in your bed. This is my bed. If I want to get up and move around, I can move around in my own bed. Thinks he runs shit. I run stuff.
He does. He does. No, he does. No, you don't.
No, I run stuff, man.
No,
you don't run stuff at your house. Your daughter runs stuff at your house.
Well, yeah,
I run stuff at my house, man.
Yeah, he does.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He just came. He's sitting right there looking at me.
Because he knows.
He's right.
He knows. Like,
he's literally
dude,
right.
If I
He's
could
literally.
talk, I would slap this. Hey, I was trying to think about this earlier. Maybe you know, and I don't. I was trying to think of this movie earlier. Are you a movie guy?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a movie where Cat Williams he plays a pimp, and he carries around his little sidekick carries around a bottle of baby powder, and every time somebody mouths off to him, he puts baby powder in his hand and slaps him in the face. What movie is that?
Is that after next Friday?
It might be. Let's see. Let me see if I can search this.
Or Friday after next, or whatever it's called.
I was trying to think about it earlier because I told because Joe had his big fur coat on today, right? You know, and Cat Williams wore that big fur coat in that movie.
Of course, Joe. Of course, he has a fur coat.
I told Joe, I said, man, you can start carrying around a bottle of baby powder with you.
Of course, he has a fur coat.
He didn't know what I was talking about.
Joe is. Anyway, yeah. I could see that. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyways, all right, brother. I'm out of here. Car wash. It was car wash.
It says no. It was a car wash. Okay,
it was car wash with Richard Pryor. That was a great movie. Oh, working at the car wash. Hey, car wash. Just saw Joe's shooting tonight. It's official. He's got the touch. No more worries about Joe. Oh no, stop it. No. Yeah. He put touch on his shot. He's listening to your hotspot. Yeah, no, we'll see. I ain't going for that. But I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody for supporting our channel, supporting us, watching the game. We appreciate that. I would say you're about to see Joe increase his percentage. Mark my words. Okay. We hope so. I'm not going to be... Listen, I don't mind hotspot being about that. I just can't say it. Go ahead and say it for me, Nathan.
Wrong.
Hey, anyway, hotspot, I appreciate you, big dog. Everybody else, hey, get some rest, stay warm tonight. Peace out.